Hello, good afternoon to all our cherished viewers. Once again, sorry, my video got interrupted. Once again, my name is Abigail, and I'm speaking from Achilling's Travel Consult. We are here to take care of all your study abroad packages, Ielts, and all your proficiency exams. Okay, so let's see if some people are likely to join us before I start, because this video is for you. It's basically for you to enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to talk about why I think you should study in UK. Last month was all about Canada, and I had lots of people asking me, is it only Canada you deal with? How about the other countries? We deal in other countries as well, sorry. And then UK happens to be one of them. If you didn't know, please, the full name for UK is United Kingdom. So if somebody tells you he or she is staying at United Kingdom, just know that please, it's UK. So if you hear UK and you hear United Kingdom, it is one and only one place. Okay, so let's start. One of the reasons why I would opt for you to study in United Kingdom, which is UK as I said, is they have best universities. And before a university will be classified to be the best, you know what goes into it. It is not just because the university exists, but it's because of what the university does, its products, how they come out to be, and then their academic performances. That is what qualifies a university to be categorized as the best. And currently, United Kingdom has some of its universities, in fact, like 5 of them in the first 10 in the current 2022 world ranking universities. Yes, I repeat it again. UK has about 5 of its universities being ranked as best in world ranking universities, and then they are found in the top 10. Okay, so I'll make mention of these universities, and I'm sure we are all familiar with them. We have University of Oxford taking the 2nd place, Cambridge University taking the 5th place, Imperial College London taking the 7th place. When we were young, most people would like to study in Cambridge, Oxford, and so that's the only university I got to know about. In case you didn't know where it is located, it is located in the United Kingdom, or UK, as we popularly call it. So, if you are thinking of studying in UK, they have best universities. And this is just to mention but a few. You can go online and then you can set them for yourself. UK is notably for its academic performances. That is why these universities are being ranked as topmost universities. Of course, I can't talk about their universities without making mention of Harvard. That's a popular one we all know. Harvard University, as University of Harvard, is in UK. So in case you wanted to attend and you didn't know where it was being located, please, it's in UK. Make opportunities and then grab it. Okay, so the second thing I'll talk about is the duration of courses. Unlike other universities in other countries where postgraduate programs, notably the masters, last for 2 years, and then the bachelor program lasts for 4 years. UK is not like that. We have most universities offering their master programs for just a year. Yes, for just a year. And then their undergraduate programs lasting for 3 years. So if you are studying and let's say you have less funding or less scholarship on you, it's just going to last for a year. So supposing you are studying and you get an offer where, let's say, your scholarship is in between the ranges of your tuition fee, you wouldn't go through the stress of working hard and staying there for a long time to cover up your fee, because it's just a year. So if you are able to make a deposit, half or 1/3, depending on the university's arrangement with you as to how you're supposed to pay the school fees, you don't have a problem because it's just a year. Even here in Ghana, it is 2 years, but you find most courses lasting like 3-4 years, a master's degree. So the good news for you is that in UK, their course duration is very less. It is not lengthy. For masters is a year, and then your bachelor degree is for 3 years. This is so good and news. And then as you study, you get the opportunity to work as well. I know this is good news for my Ghanaian applicants. Yes, we love to work in school a lot because we have to pay for our tuition fee and our living expenses as well. So UK students are allowed to work as they enroll on the program. So if you are a student in UK and you are working, you get a chance to school as well. You have up to 20 hours per week. 20 hours per week to work. Okay, and then the third thing I'll also talk about is work permits. Somebody will ask, okay, so when I'm done with school, what happens? Am I being deported back to my country? The good news is when you are done with school, you have a maximum of 3 years. Yes, a maximum of 3 years to work. So stay back and work. So it's not like when you are done with school, you are coming back to your country. After you are done with the program, you get a chance to stay and work for 3 years. And then scholarships. Every student loves scholarships. So let me touch on scholarship. UK universities, I nearly said Canadian universities. UK universities also do offer scholarships. There are numerous, in fact, every university has a scholarship package for students. Every university, and UK is no exception. UK also have scholarship packages for each student. So if you are a student and then you intend applying either postgraduate or undergraduate, you stand a chance of getting a scholarship. And now let me say this, please. Scholarships are given by the universities, and then they are given on only one basis. The last time I spoke about your personal statement. When you are writing your personal statement, sound convincing by whoever is reading your personal statement. You are not there to talk to them on your behalf. So your personal statement is doing the talking for you. And then your transcript, that is your academic records, it being your WASI or your undergrad. It should carry weight. When I say it should carry weight, I mean it should have a very good academic record, helping you out to, you are seeking for a scholarship. It is purely academia. If you don't have a solid background, that is where the problem lies. So scholarships are given based on this criteria, the personal statements and then your academic, because you are competing with a whole lot of people. So what makes you stand out? Why are we choosing you over somebody? Why are we supposed to give you this program and not the other person that program? Why do you fit? Why should we give you a slot in our university? So please, this is the basis on which scholarships are being given. Your academic records and then your personal statement. So you can go online, find help, let somebody help you enrich your personal statements. It is you. It should be passion driven, as I always say. But if it be your grammatical errors, construction of sentences, you need a grammarian to assist you go through all that. You should. Okay, so moving on. In UK, the support system is also great. I mean, for instance, if you want to study in the UK and you are a family man or a family woman, you wouldn't want to leave your family behind. You want to take them along. There's good news. You can apply as you get the school. When you are leaving, they give you a chance to come along with your family, and this is great news. So if you intend studying in the UK, this great support system of theirs helps you go along with your family. So as the process is ongoing, you fuse your family into it as well. And also, as part of the support system they give, supposing you gain admission, you have the document, the right document to stay, the work permit to work and all that, your dependent is able to use your documents, your work permit to work. So supposing you are a man, you are traveling to the UK, then you take your wife and family along. It is you that gain the permit to study, and you have a permit to work as well. Your wife can use your work permit to work without any restrictions. Your wife can take your work permit because you are his dependent. She is there because you are there. So if the need be for her to work, if she wants to work, she can just use your work permit and do same in UK without any restriction. Now, the last, which was supposed to be the first, or is very essential to me, is the basic requirement. If you are a student, I'll first handle the undergraduates. If you are an SHS leaver, a diploma graduate, and you want to further, these are the requirements we need from you. The SHS leaders first. We will need your WASI certificate, and then your transcript, that is your academic record from Form 1 to Form 3. All the exams you took every semester, now it's semester based, so all the exams you took in your semesters, you have to take the whole record. That you get from your schools. When you get to your school, you tell them you're coming for your transcript. They will gladly print it out for you. And then you attach your original certificate from WAEC. We need your original certificate, for not the provisional one you print when your results come, but then the original one. And then we will need your transcript, as I said. So your transcript, your certificate, that's what we need to apply. And then your passport. Yes, I nearly left that out. Your passport. I always say you can't travel without a passport. So your passport is also going to be needed. So if you intend traveling for an undergrad program in the UK, we need your passport, we need your transcript, we need your certificate, your WASI original certificate. Then to my postgraduate, it being masters, any other thing aside undergrad. For you, we need your CV because you are a mature student. So we need your CV. We are going to need reference letters. We are going to need reference letters. Before I move on to my undergrad, we are going to need a personal statement. And as I always say, there are lots of samples online. When you go there, you are not to copy because you can't copy what somebody has written, but then samples to guide you, steps to direct you as to how you are supposed to go about when you want to write a personal statement. Yes, so back to my postgraduate. We need your transcripts, that's your university transcripts from level 100 to level 400, or however your course length was, because I know some people go to 6 years, 7 years. So from the beginning to the end, it should be complete. You can't apply for a school with an incomplete transcript, please. You can't apply to a school with an incomplete transcript. It should be complete. So that's how come when some of you WhatsApp, as we tell you that if you are in second year, third year, kindly hold on. Actually, it is always here for you. Hold on, graduate and come, because your transcript should be complete. And then we will need reference letters. Most cases it's 3 or 2. If it happens to be 3, we take 1 professional reference letter and 2 academic reference letter. 2 academic reference letters. And also your certificates. So your first degree, you give us your certificates. It's needed if you're applying for a school. That is the proof to show that indeed you've acquired this certificate or this training from this particular institution. How are we supposed to believe that you attended this institution, studied this program, and you are qualified? Okay, so today we touched on study in UK. Yes, as I said, last month was about Canada, and it is not the only country we deal in. We deal in United Kingdom, popularly known as UK. So if you need help in studying in UK, we can help you. And I spoke about the quality education. That is why they are known to have best universities, and these universities have been categorized, or they can be found in the first 10 of the world ranking best universities. This is so huge an achievement for UK. They have Harvard, they have Oxford, they have Cambridge, all being noted to be part of the world best ranked university. They're actually in the first 10 category. Yes. And also, I spoke about the duration of courses. If you just joined us. Okay, AJ Merlin is asking, what are reference letters? Please, when we talk about a reference letter, it is the letter your lecturer, or if it's supposed to be academic, it will come from a lecturer. It's a lecturer, a senior lecturer. And then if it's professional, it will come from somebody you have worked with. So in general, reference letters are letters where the person vouching for you get to make us know that indeed he or she knows you, knows your capability. The person is vouching for you. So he won't go to the university. So, okay, so I know AJ Merlin, he's my student. I taught him. He even had an A in my class. He was one of the best in my class. So the lecturer, in doing so, would have to pen down something about you. So please, if you are still in school, this is time for you to put up a nice behavior. So your lecturer will write something good about you, and make sure when you go to class, you contribute, because before somebody can vouch for you, the person has to know you. If I don't know you as my student, there is no way I'm vouching for you. So that is the reference letters. Please, Merlin, if you now understand me, let me see a thumbs up from you if I have explained it to your understanding. And I have Veronica asking, please, what if you did HND and did top up in the university for 2 years? Yes, Veronica, we can help you. We can help you. You can equally do something. So you have an HND and you've done top up at the university. So you have a degree right now. If you want to further to any other degree program or master's, we can help you. Nanedu is asking, can't you guys prepare reference letters for applicant without the person going to get it from his school? Some of us have to travel for more than 5 hours to our school if we want to get a reference or recommendation letter. Okay, so as I said, before I can vouch for you, Nanedu, I should know you. It is not done that way. We can't cook up something for you. We can't do that for you. I understand most of us schooled very far distances, and when it comes to getting reference letters is a problem. So most times the university sends an email to the lecturer. You provide the email address, but before that you should seek consent. Nanedu, please, I hope you are listening to me. You are supposed to notify the lecturer whom you deem fit to vouch for you or write a recommendation letter on your behalf. You get the email, you give it to the school will talk to him via email, right? Everything is electronic based, so you wouldn't have to go back. So the school sends an email, you give a deadline, and then be prompting whoever is supposed to do it for you, because you know they have lots of stuff on their mind. So if I happen to be your lecturer and I accept to be your reference, your referee, sorry, you give my mail to them, to the school emails me, then I'm supposed to send the reference letter via mail. So you wouldn't have to walk or travel all the way for 5 hours. Now it's done in a very modern way, so no traveling. Okay, Ajay is also saying, I am working now. Can I get any of those, be it professional or academic? So when you are working, whoever you are working with or whoever you have worked with before, in Ghana, we are all privileged to have internships, attachments, national service. So if for nothing at all, these 3 categories, please, I believe you should find yourself in one. If you didn't do internship or attachment for national service, I'm sure 90% of us enrolled in national service scheme. So all these people qualify to vouch for you as your professional referees. They all qualify. So you are now working fine. Get some from your employer. And then your academic, you can get it from your university. Please, I need a personal statement for postgraduate studies. Okay, so Perry, personal statements, we can't cook one for you. We can't generate one for you. As I always say, you are supposed to write it yourself. Okay, you are supposed to write the personal statement yourself. There are samples of personal statements online, and even steps to write them. So if you are finding difficulties, kindly go online, or you can visit our office. We can equally guide you as well. We are at Kofom when you come to Kumasi, and then also in Accra. We are located at East Legon. So if you need assistance with your personal statement, we can help you do that. But for the reference letters, no, please, we can. Can my wife travel with me and work as a midwife since she is one? Leslie, okay. During my presentation, I made mention of the fact that UK has a great support system. Now, your wife can travel with you and get work. She's going to work with your work permit. So your wife can go with you. But during the process, when you are traveling with her, when you get there, she's your dependent. She's dependent on you. So she would have to use your work permit. So she can travel with you and work to UK. Okay. Oh, thank you for joining us. I'm enjoying your questions as well. So, if you have any other question while I'm even done, you can leave it in our comment sections, and then we'll gladly attend to you. Okay, Perry is asking another question. I want to, if I need to write a personal statement to be able to do, okay, I've answered that already. Will you assist students with the bank statements? Yes, we can help you with the bank statement. So, Nane do him in Albert. We can help you. Yes. You can visit our office, as I said, or you can pick up our lines on our Facebook page and either call us or WhatsApp us, and we'll gladly attend to you. Okay. Let me quickly run through what I said in case you just joined. It's all about studying in UK. UK has the best universities. I know we've all heard about the Harvard, the Oxford, the Cambridge, and they are all found in UK. And I know you would love to study in UK. These are not the only universities in UK, but it's to tell you that UK are good academically. They have quality education for you. So if you're applying, you don't have a problem. And then their courses. Okay, Nanedu, I'm here for you. You have 2 last questions. Okay, that's fine. And then course duration is so fast. Not to say that it's not comprehensive, but then you don't have to spend more than 3 years on an undergraduate program. Only 3 years you are done. So if you are studying on scholarship basis or without it, you get to finish very early. And then work permit too is assured during your schooling season. Like, you can get a chance to work. Scholarships too are assured based on your academic credentials. If you have, not to say only A class students, but then if your results deserves it, you certainly get it. And then your personal statement, so make sure it is rich. And then their support system is also top notch. You can get it. You can take your family along as you're applying, or you get admission to go and study there, where your partner gets to work based on your work permits. And then your basic requirement, please don't forget your CV, your certificate, personal statement, reference letters, and then your transcripts. Okay, so Ajay is asking me, can a private sector? Of course. Once the person has employed you, once you work with the person certainly can vouch for you because you've worked with the person. So professional reference is not discriminative of whether public or private. once you have worked with the person and the institution is a recognized one, you certainly can take a reference letter from that person. Can I get a school without paying any upfront fees from my CAS? I don't know what CAS is, but you can get, well, it depends on the school, because currently we just had a student of ours gaining admission, and the university decided that he gets there before he makes deposits. So it depends on the school. Every school has its own arrangement. So some will take half or 1/3 before you move there. Others too might prefer you getting there and settling with them as well. So I don't know. It depends on the school. It's possible, but not always. It depends on the school, as I have said. Okay. It's been a nice time here with you. So this month, please, we are open for you. All other countries as well, definitely. We are going to help you apply. But if you intend applying to UK, our offices are open for you from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. both in Kumasi and Accra. Nanedu again is asking, how much on average do I need to apply and leave to the UK on a student visa? Okay, so let's just say 3 to 4 months you should be done. From 3 to 4 months you should be done. But it lies in the embassy as well, so but I can say that within 3 to 4 months you should be getting. Please kindly enlighten me on the money aspect. How much do I need for the whole process? Okay, so AJ Melon, you have to WhatsApp us so we send you our template for you to go through. So right after the section, kindly, I will leave our number for you in our inbox so you WhatsApp us. Thank you very much. Yeah, and I do him and I understand you. Okay, the money on how much average do I need? Okay, so same applies to you, Nanedu. I'll leave a number in our inbox so you WhatsApp us. When I'm done with the session, I'll attend to you on our WhatsApp platform. I'll send you all that you need to know in terms of monetary aspects. Okay. Thank you very much for your time, your questions, and I hope they were answered to your satisfaction. So this is Excellence Travel Consult. We are open for your Ielts, CBT, or proficiency exams, and when it comes to anything study abroad. Thank you very much.